here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, in shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division, it's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rampage Jackson! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Well, don't want to read too much into this singular moment, but a nice job by the boxer to defend the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Well, the wrestler told everyone that would listen that this was going to be easy. He was going to be able to put him down and put him down at will. The boxer was able to defend. Let's see now how the wrestler pivots and see if he can build a game plan that still allows for him to get a win.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Rampage gets back up. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. There's that kick. Misses on the uppercut there. Solid takedown right there. accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so one of the most dominant forces in the game, Khamzat Chimaev having his way and really getting that wrestling going early tonight.
I mean, John, you look at Khamzat Chimaev, and he will run across the octagon and take you down. The guy has amazing grappling, and when he is intent on using it, no one has shown an ability to stop him. Tonight, he has been able to get takedowns early and often, and that is why he's having so much success.
Both fighters throwing in. Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Rampage. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. He's having his way with him here.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving so he's missing it. Oh.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Hey, all right, Tate, listen. This is eating you up on the inside. You gotta start moving. Don't allow him to get to your body. Start protecting yourself.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponent's down.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Great job getting right to the takedown lane.
Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's back inside control here. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, that's got to be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh! Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.